Aloha, iBlissers. Dr. Norm here, iBlissNow.com, iBlissNow LLC. This is going to be a demonstration here on radionics and making your own supplements. And this can include psychoactive supplements as well. So here's a radionic machine here. Here's input, here's output. This is an older machine. And here's where you set your codes, your radionic rates, setting them here and here. You can set for various levels of how you want it to work. And here's a stick plate here that you can douse with. And you can put compounds here and the energy is going to go here. And you can make a whole number of them, a number of different switches and boxes. So this is pretty much the old style how it goes. And I'm just going to show you here. I'm going to have to set this down here. We ran out of arms. Okay, so here it is. Let's say you have ECAC. Okay, you're putting that here. And you're putting that ECAC into some capsules here. But it works way better going into liquids. Here it is. You set your rates, set your numbers like that. Press your button, start, and bang, there it goes. Energy goes from there to there, and they're making yourself a compound. Okay, and that's essentially how it goes. Same thing with water. Let's say that you can take this here. I'm doing a juggling act on a small table in a jungle. Okay, so here we are, and here's water in here, let's say, so the energy's going into there like that. Okay, so now I want to show you something that you can go beyond on. And this is kind of one step beyond, or where radionics has come out to be, or psychotronics has come out to be. So here's an iPad, and I will boot up a program on this, and I boot the program up, and this one here is for, well, let's say DMT because it's such a favorite. Okay, so it's running here. It's a video app, and it runs, and it will put the energy of that into whatever you put on top of here. Okay, so now this is honey. And honey works really good. So you put honey on top of there and the energy goes from there into the honey. Okay, so and you can mix and match too. Here's some here. Here's another liquid it's going to go into. A spray bottle so you can go like this to spray your nose and inhale, get the benefit of it. Here's another liquid that can go into there as well. It's going to go into some chocolate here. And it's going to go into some water here. Okay, this just gives you an example of how many things you can charge. The longer you run this process, the more charged up they're going to get. Run it for 30 seconds, you'll get a micro. Okay, oh, and speaking of that, I want to mention that you should subscribe and hit the like button because you're going to get a lot of free demos, and come to our site, iBlissNow.com, because there's so many products there, lectures, free demonstrations, magic mushrooms, all kinds of things. So now we don't sell anything physical. We're just showing you how to do an energetic transfer and how in your own home or office or car, you can make psychoactive substances or herbal substances. So there's another program here. I'll show you how that goes. And there's many programs built into this system. Okay, and this program here is you're using a piece of glass. And I don't have a flat piece of glass here, but this will work just fine. I use this oftentimes. Okay, so here's, let's just say, here's some tablets of ecstasy, just as an example. You put them in here. You want to make a spray. There it is. You're now making a spray. Just give you an example. So let's say you want to make, let's see, what else do you want to make? Oh, you want to charge up chocolate with ecstasy. Here it goes. You put this on top there. It's charging up as we speak. Okay, and this gives you an idea. So you can put whatever you want. You can take any psychoactive substances and turn those into multiplication and make those liquids. Now, liquids work better than capsules. The longer it stays in your mouth, the better. That's why honey works as well as it does. But if you have some mints, okay, this is a bottle of mints here. On it goes. You're now making mints and charging them up. Do I have my Tic Tacs with me here? No, I don't think I do, but Tic Tacs work really good. And you just set the Tic Tacs on top of there, and it charges up and away it goes. So this is giving you an example of how where this has gotten to. Let's say you have a program inside of here which you do for let's say DMT, or ayahuasca, or ketamine, etc. You want to charge it up, here's some water, bang, you put it on there, charge it up. And you'll learn how long to leave it on for, because it'll tell you, it'll give you a feedback loop on how potent you want your copy tincture to be. But you might find you want to leave it on 30 seconds, an hour, or run it overnight, just depending, but you'll get an idea. But you can see we can run this automatically. It's an automatic program. So there's no codes to put in. It's not difficult to carry around. You can use a phone, and a phone will work just fine. You have a smaller screen, obviously, but you can make other things. So I just want to give you an idea on that one. But this is where radionics and psychotronics has come to. And so come to our site, speaking of that, iblissnow.com, iblissnow LLC. Come to our site and get some free demos. Talk with you soon. See you there.